Hey, good morning. Let's have some breakfast. Okay, I picked some dandelion leaves and also plantain leaves. They're edible. Okay, so yeah, salad. They're great. they're great. Okay, so yeah, they're fantastic salad, right? Yeah, plantain. Yeah, I washed in the water. So very healthy food. They're great. Yeah. Vitamin, minerals, fiber, good food. They're good. Right. So that's the breakfast. So I'm gonna tell you some army story. Okay, when we deployed to Afghanistan. Okay, when I was in the U.S. Army, um, our sergeants told us. Okay, yeah, we had a lot of sergeants. I was E4, junior enlisted specialist. Okay, our sergeants. Yeah, some of them are African Americans, Hispanics, Caucasians, Asians. Okay, yeah. So African American sergeants that I had, also Hispanic sergeants I had, okay, they're very wise and smart people, okay. So they told us to we live in a tent, right? Yeah, big tent, okay, and bunker, right? And they told us to clean our tent, I mean, and no eating inside of tent. Why? If there's food, there'll be cockroaches, mice. When there are mice, there'll be snakes. And snakes, if there are snakes, then you have army boots, right? Snakes can sneak into your boot, and when there's snake in your boot, when you put it on, it can bite you, and you can die. Okay, so no food in the tent, and clean your tent so that there's no cockroaches, mice, snake. Because we don't want you to die, all right? So that's what they told us. Okay, yeah, we cleaned our tents and no food in the tent. Yeah, so that's army story. Yeah. I have many family friends, well, in America. Okay, so and they're like my parents. They treat me like as if I'm their own child. Okay, so they told me to have haircuts. Okay, and I did. Okay, and also my parents in South Korea they tell me to have haircuts all the time. Okay, so about twice a year, yeah, I have my haircut. Okay, and after I have my haircut, I send my photo with the short hair to my family friends in America and to my parents in Korea. Okay, and they say the same thing in Korean language, my parents, and in America in English. Oh, you're back to your good old self. Yeah, they say the same thing. Right? Two different countries, Korea and America. My family friends, my parents in Korea, they say exactly the same thing. Two different languages. Okay, you are back to your good old self. Because I send them my new haircut photo. Okay. They say the same thing, right? So, yeah. It's quite good. Plantain and dandelion leaves. Yeah. You have a very humble diet, right? Yeah. Salad. It's free. I just picked this morning in my yard, so right, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Okay, so we are back. Let's read Bible some more. How about Book of Revelation? Huh? Yeah. we read Book of Revelation. Why? This is interesting. Book of Revelation, written by Saint John, right? Jesus' favorite disciple, right? He was in this island, was Saint island Patmos, whatever, right? So he wrote this Book of Revelation. It inspired many different movies like Terminator, Alien, right? Uh, is he a Canadian American director or something? What's his name? I don't remember his name. Okay. Yeah, the Terminator 2, Alien 2, right? What's his name? I don't remember. Yeah, he studied filmmaking, right? He was a truck driver, by the way, and then he went to Los Angeles. He was reading the books in Los Angeles, University of California, UCLA, in Beverly Hills. Okay, I've been to their library. Okay, so yeah, he read a lot of dissertation about this computer graphics, CGI, whatever, special effect, whatever. The seven bowls of God's wrath. Then I heard a loud voice from the temple saying to the seven angels, "Go, pour out the seven bowls of God's wrath on the earth." The first angel went and poured out his bowl on the land, and ugly and painful sores broke out on the people who had the mark of the beast and worshipped his image. The second angel poured out his bowl on the sea, and it turned into blood like that of a dead man, and every living thing in the sea died. The third angel poured out his bowl on the rivers and springs of water, and they became blood. Then I heard the angel in charge of the water say, "You are just in these judgments, you who are and who were the Holy One, because you have so judged." For they have shed the blood of your saints and prophets, and you have given them blood to drink as they deserve. And I heard the altar respond, "Yes, Lord God Almighty, true and just are your judgments." Yeah, doomsday prophecy. Yeah, we heard it all before, right? Whatever. Yeah, I I don't like it. All right, it's too pessimistic, too judgmental. So I'm not a huge fan of Book of Revelation, to be honest with you. Right? Why are they so angry? Right? Yeah, I mean, graven image, idolatry. Okay, I guess that's why people are taking down all the statues. So, but at the same time, it's just art, sculpture, right? So, I think they deserve to be preserved, right? I mean, they decide to change this Confederate flag, Mississippi State, okay? But Confederacy is not all about slavery, okay? It's not about white supremacism. It's about independence, tradition, alright? Appreciation of their ancestral roots. Okay, that's what Confederate flag stand for. It's not about slavery. No, it's not. It's about honoring their parents, ancestors, because they are sons and daughters of Confederate generals and American South. Okay, so it's not about slavery. No, it's about honoring their parents, ancestors, okay? Having some pride in their ancestral roots. That's what Confederate flags stand for. All right, it's not about slavery. Okay, it's not about racism, white supremacy. No, it's not that. Okay. Book of Revelation. Yeah, man, they're like bloody, right? The woman on the beast, one of the seven angels who had the seven bowls, came and said to me, "Come, I will show you the punishment of the great prostitute who sits on many waters. With her, the kings of the earth committed adultery, and the inhabitants of the earth were intoxicated with the wine of her adulteries." Then the angel carried me away in the spirit into a desert. There I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was covered with blasphemous names and had 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was dressed in purple and scarlet and was glittering with gold, precious stones, and pearls. She held a golden cup in her hand, filled with abominable things and the filth of her adulteries. This title was written on her forehead: Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of prostitutes and of the abominations of the earth. I saw that the woman was drunk with the blood of the saints, the blood of those who bore testimony to Jesus. When I saw her, I was greatly astonished. And the angel said to me, "Why are you astonished? I will explain to you the mystery of the woman and of the beast she rides, which has the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast which you saw once was, now is not, and will come up out of the abyss and go to his destruction. The inhabitants of the earth, whose names have not been written in the book of life from the creation of the world, will be astonished when they see the beast, because he once was, now is not, and yet will come. This calls for a mind with wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 hills on which the woman sits. They are also 7 kings. 5 have fallen, one is, the other has not yet come. But when he does come, he must remain for a little while. The beast who once was, and now is not, is an 8th king. He belongs to the 7 and is going to his destruction. The 10 horns you saw are 10 kings who have not yet received a kingdom, but who for 1 hour will receive authority as kings along with the beast. They have one purpose and will give their power and authority to the beast. They will make war against the Lamb, and the Lamb will overcome them, because he is the Lord, is Lord of the lords, King of kings, and with him will be his called chosen and faithful followers. The angel said to me, the waters you saw where the prostitute sits are people, multitudes, nations, and languages. The beast and the 10 horns you saw will hate the prostitute. They will bring her to ruin and leave her naked. They will eat her flesh and burn her with fire, for God has put it into their hearts to accomplish his purpose by agreeing to give the beast their power to rule until God's words are fulfilled. The woman you saw is the great city that rules over the kings of the earth. Yeah, that's Book of Revelation, right? PG-13, right? Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm just reading this Bible to you, okay? I didn't write this, alright? Bible, yeah, Bible is very racist, sexist, right? Yeah, it is. Where's that Antichrist? 666. Uh, oh yeah, here it is. We'll take five. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and then I read you about the 666 Antichrist, okay. Yeah, I need some vocal rest, okay. So we'll take 5 minutes break, okay. So, interesting to read. Book of Revelations, right? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I read that to you, okay? So Ah, boy. Yeah, it's heavy, right? The Book of Revelation. In Holy Bible, Christianity, right? Yeah, it's interesting to read, right? So that's why we are reading it, okay? Today's Monday. It's my day off, right? So the beast out of the sea. And I saw a beast coming out of the sea. He had 10 horns and 7 heads, and 10 crowns on his horns. PG-13, okay, so. And on each head a blasphemous name. The beast I saw resembled a leopard, but had feet like those of a bear, and a mouth like that of a lion. The dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. One of the heads of the beast seemed to have had a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. The whole world was astonished and followed the beast. Men worshipped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also worshipped the beast and asked, "Who is like the beast? Who can make war against him?" The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words and blasphemies, and to exercise his authority for 42 months. That's like 3 years and a half, I guess. He opened his mouth to blaspheme God and to slander his name and his dwelling places and those who live in heaven. He was given power to make war against the saints and to conquer them. And he was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written in the book of life, belonging to the Lamb that was slain from the creation of the world. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. This calls for patient endurance and faithfulness on the part of the saints. The beast out of the earth. Then I saw another beast coming out of the earth. He had 2 horns like a lamb, but he spoke like a dragon. He exercised all the authority of the fourth beast on his behalf, and made the earth and his inhabitants worship the first beast, whose fatal wound had been healed. And he performed great and miraculous signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to earth in full view of men. Because of the signs he was given power to do on behalf of the fourth beast, he deceived the inhabitants of the earth. He ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast, who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. He was given power to breathe to the image of the first beast, so that it could speak and cause all who refused to worship the image to be killed. He also forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark, which is the name of the beast, or the number of his name. This calls for wisdom. If anyone has insight, let him calculate the number of the beast. For it is man's number. His number is 666. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it inspires so many movies, Hollywood flicks, right? Yeah, Omen, like 666, The Beast, whatever, right? Yeah, horror movies. This is horrible, right? Yeah. I mean, even some X-File TV episodes about, yeah, 666, whatever. Yeah, interesting, right? Yeah. You know, I'd rather sing a song, okay? Buddy Holly, there will be the day you say goodbye, there will be the day, right? Well, there will be the day when you say goodbye, there will be the day when you make me cry. Yeah. You say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, cause there'll be the day when I die. He's just trying to rhyme, right? When you, where you give me all your loving, your total doving, all your hugs and kisses, and your money too. Where you know you love me, baby, until you tell me maybe that someday, well, I'll be through. Whatever. Yeah, Buddy Holly, right? Uh, there's this Korean American guy who married Korean American girl, and they had a daughter. All right, his name was Mr. Choi, right? So he is a Korean American guy. He married a Korean American lady, and they had a daughter, right? He was he's Korean American guy, right? Back in the days, and he was a huge fan of Mr. Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly. Okay, so he named his daughter after his favorite singer, American singer, Holly. So her his their daughter he named after his favorite singer. So their daughter is Trey Holly. Okay, yeah, and so she's a very beautiful lady. Okay, very big eyes, very slender, tall, like model type. Okay, so Korean American girl, I guess. And somehow I don't know why they moved back to Korea, South Korea, so right. And Miss Choi Harley, she went to entertainment business in Seoul, South Korea. Okay, and yeah, very beautiful lady, right? Also very smart. Yeah, just wanted to mention. All right. Yeah, she can sing, she can dance, beautiful voice, beautiful smile, big eyes. Okay, she has very big eyes and beautiful lips. And she got married. Okay, she got married to a Korean guy, some businessman. Okay, and have children. Okay, I was a huge fan of that lady when I was in Korea. All right, it was back in 1990s when I was in high school. Right? Yeah, yeah. Some Korean girls are very, very beautiful. They have very big eyes and beautiful lips, slender, tall, stylish. Yeah, some Korean girls are very beautiful. Okay. Yeah. But again, I'm not anti-Christ. I'm pro-Christ. I love Jesus. I'm not anti-Jesus. I'm pro Jesus. Okay, I love Jesus. And Dragon, look, you have Dragon Ball Z, Japanese animation, okay? In Western culture, Dragon is bad, but in Eastern culture, Asia, Dragon is very good animal. It's like holy animal, right? Dragon is a good animal in Asian culture, okay? So Bible, yeah, that's Western, right? So they don't like dragon, but in Asia, we love dragon, okay? Like Chinese kung fu, we have dragon style, right? Yeah. Dragon is very good animal in Chinese, Asian, Oriental culture, okay? So yeah. Yeah. Bottom line, I'm not 666, okay? I'm not 666, okay? I'm not anti-Christ. I'm pro-Christ. I love Jesus, okay? I'm Christian. And I love Dragon, alright? Dragon Ball Z, yeah, I love that cartoon, manga, anime, Japanese anime, okay? Yeah. Huge fan, right? Yeah. So Dragon Ball, originally is from China, alright? Kind of India. It's about Buddhism. Sonogong, okay? In Korean pronunciation, it's about this boy. So playful, naughty, kind of mischievous kid, right? Kind of half monkey, half human, right? So Buddha put this boy, Sonogong, under this gigantic boulder rock so that he doesn't run away, right? And there's this Buddhist priest in China, right? Pray to God, well, Buddha, okay? Hey God, please forgive this boy, okay? I take good care of him, okay? I put him in, put a tight leash on him, okay? So please lift up this bulldog. I take care of this orphan boy. And Buddha God, Buddhist God, okay, okay, you take care of him, okay? Okay, so thank you. So God rolled out this huge, gigantic, mountainous bulldog off of this back of this young kid, young boy, Mr. Sonogong, okay? And yeah, this young kid thanked this Buddhist priest. Oh, Mister, thank you for saving me. This boy is like Superman, okay? He didn't get hurt at all, alright? No broken bones. So he just dusted off all these darts. And this Buddhist priest gave him a hairband, golden hairband, right? And this Mr. Sonogong, young boy, hey, what is this golden band for? And the Buddhist priest said, oh, it's a gift. Take it. Put it on your head. Okay, it's pretty. Ah, I'm a like king golden band like a crown. Thank you. Now, okay, you saved me. Thank you. And I said so. Thank you. Bye. He tried to run away. And this Mr. Buddhist priest said something like Namya Butabu Kwansen Bosa, right? This Buddhist, this bowl, this wooden spherical and wooden stick, like tuck 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 tuck, and this Mr. Sonogong was like, ah, headache. Yeah, hey boy, come here. You cannot run away, okay? Because that golden band crown, well, it's gonna give you a headache if you make any mistakes. Okay, so he tried to take it off, it wouldn't come off. So that's the story, sort of original, right? Yeah, it's India, China, Korea, then later on Japan. Okay, that's how Eastern civilization goes. Okay, India, China, Korea, Japan. The Buddhism, that's how it propagated. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so Bible, uh, Bible is okay. Right. Jesus is great. I love Jesus. God, he's cool, right? Yeah, he's not too bad. I think God is okay, right? Yeah. But I love Jesus. He's cool. Ah. Oh, we'll take 5 minutes break. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll have some more breakfast. I cooked some tofu and beans. So maybe I eat some of that. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we stop and restart, okay? Because I'm gonna have breakfast just quick, okay? So, I'll see you soon.